I want to support every piece of legislation that will come from government. Whether they call me a sycophant, I don't care.
Well, they say you cannot have your cake and eat it at the same time. But apparently, ODM wants to have their cake and eat it at the same time. There's a video doing round on social media of one Jared, the MP for Nyando, saying that since President William Samoei Ruto accepted the expert or accepted the donation from ODM of their expert to the government, he's going to support every proposal and every project that is going to come on the floor on the House. On the other hand, also the very same or the same ODM are the guys that are saying they are not in government but they are in opposition. That's the analysis that we want to focus on this afternoon, guys. And if it is your first time on my channel, please do not leave without hitting that subscription button. Engage me, share your mind as well, and I'll be glad to read and learn from you as well. Welcome. Well, since the ODM brigade came into government, there has been denial after denial. They are saying that they are not in government, but they are still active in opposition. But apparently, it seems their words goes opposite with their action. Their action speaks opposite from their words. Because the ODM Secretary General said that he's not in the government, and ODM, they are still strongly in opposition. But as things are, it seems that these guys are fully settled in the government, because on one hand they are saying this, on the other hand they are denying the same thing. You cannot have your cake and eat it at the same time. That's what Kenyans are telling these brigades. And this is the video that I want us to watch, guys.
Member of Parliament, we do so many things, including legislation and passing all the relevant laws that govern this country. As we resume our sittings in the month of February, I want to make it clear that because President Ruto has accepted our experts in his government, I cannot turn around now and defeating his bills that have been brought before me by the same experts that I gave him. So moving forward, so therefore moving forward, I want to support every piece of legislation that will come from government. Whether they call me a sycophant, I don't care. I want to close my eyes and support all the issues that shall be brought forth by the experts that we gave him. And one of them is my sister Dorcas Oduor here, the Chief Government Legal Advisor.
After watching the video, you can clearly tell that these guys are settled, are fully in government, and the denial that they are peddling around that they are not in government is just a fat lie, because what seems to be what they are doing is contrary from what they are saying. So this begs the question, who exactly now is opposition? Remember, Kalonzo Musyoka said that he's not going to join the government, but he's going to play a very effective and active role of the opposition. True to his word, he has not joined the government. He is still doing the opposition work, and he said that he's going to he's going to be the voice of Azimio and calling out the government in its excesses or in its shortcomings as well. And under Kalonzo, you also have Martha Karua, who's been vocal, speaking against the ills of the government and the current happening of our country. So we also give it to Martha Karua. There are also other brigades, but the strongest opposition that now Kenyans are witnessing now is what we call the citizen opposition, or the opposition party of Kenyans. I will put it as the Twitter, let's say the X of the X are the current opposition that are holding or putting government on its toes. Remember, X is using Twitter. I'll call it Twitter because I'm used to Twitter. Twitter is using it, using their platform to call out the excesses and the shortcomings of the government, and they have fully declared themselves as the opposition, or the youths on Twitter have declared themselves as the opposition. And we are asking ourselves, guys, going 2027, do we really have opposition, or the two sides, the Twitter or the Youth on X, should combine their forces with the Akina Martha Karua, Akina Wamalwa, and Akina Kalonzo Musyoka to form a formidable force known as opposition and to put the government on toes. I don't know your thoughts, guys. If it is your first time on my channel, please don't leave without hitting that subscription button. Put on a notification bell so that when I upload the next video, you will not miss out. I will also love to read and learn from you about the current happenings of our country, especially the opposition and the government. Where should we draw the line? I also want to hear your sentiments about the same. Thank you guys and have a lovely day.